It's over 13,000 kilometers long.
It's the entire country's interstate system? All right, this is already blowing my mind.
Concentration camps.
Oh, wow. So that's the dark history behind the Autobahn. What is up? Welcome back. Today we're reacting to a video titled Why Germany's Autobahn Has No Speed Limit. Of course, living in the US, I have heard of the Autobahn. You can go as fast as you want, but today I want to learn about it. What's up? If you haven't met me yet, my name is Aaron, and this is Aaron Arnold Reacts. Through this channel, I'm discovering everything about Europe. People, culture, sports, cars, anything you can imagine, we are covering. The goals of this channel are to laugh together, to learn together, and to have fun together. I drop videos every single day. So make sure to like and subscribe so you can see videos just like this in the future. Now let's learn about the Autobahn.
Road where speed limits don't exist. You can drive as fast as you want with no risk of punishment. No flashing blue lights, no speeding tickets, just complete speed freedom.
What?
But this road has a dark history.
Oh.
And that freedom may not last much longer. So where is this road? Is it safe?
Oh.
And can you really drive as fast as you like? Welcome to Explained. Across Germany,
let's
you'll
go.
find the Autobahn, the German highway system that literally translates as automobile track. It's over 13,000 kilometers long.
Wait a second. I thought the Autobahn was only like 100 kilometers long. I thought it was just this one little spot where everybody went and just went fast. It's the entire country's interstate system? What? All right, this is already blowing my mind.
Long. And there's absolutely no speed limit.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever speed the car is capable of is legal. But the Autobahn was a home for speed long before it stretched across the country.
Interesting.
The fastest speed ever recorded on the Autobahn was all the way back in 1938.
Really?
Rudolf Cacciolo drove a V12 Mercedes-Benz W125 at a ridiculous 435.5 kilometers per hour.
What? By the way, what does that translate to in miles per hour? Because I'm still working on my calculation differences, but I know that's fast. That's insane. As far as I know, I think the highways in Europe are 130 kilometers an hour. So he's going 300 kilometers over the speed limit. Insanely fast. Insanely fast.
In more recent times on the Autobahn,
Wow.
the RUF R-Turbo has been clocked at 335 kilometers per hour. A Bugatti Veyron reached 352 kilometers per hour.
Oh my gosh.
And a Porsche 9FF G-Turbo 850 hit a ridiculous 380 kilometers per hour. And while the record has never been broken,
That's insane. On a bike? That just scares me, I'm not gonna lie.
mainly due to the Autobahn being slightly busier now than it was way back before the war.
Oh, yeah. Huh? That is amazing. 210, 215. Yes. I just had an orgasm. Did you have an orgasm?
That doesn't mean you won't see blazing speeds.
Oh my gosh.
You'll find videos all over the internet of Bugattis, Porsches, Ferraris, and more flying down the German highways. But while this idea may excite petrol heads everywhere, the German Autobahn has a dark history.
Oh.
In 1932...
All right, real quick before he gets into it, do you know the dark history? Because I have no idea what he's about to say. Yeah, let's see.
The first ever unofficial piece of the Autobahn was created. The A555 connected Cologne and Bonn and had no speed limits. It was known as the Diplomats Raceway.
Okay.
Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany in 1933 and saw the potential that a vast highway system had. As World War II raged on, photos were released of happy, healthy Aryan workers building the Autobahn alongside their Führer. In reality, all the able-bodied workers were either on the front line or in the factories.
Oh.
And the creation of the Autobahn during the war was left up to forced workers and concentration camps.
Oh. Wow, so that's the dark history behind the Autobahn.
Nowadays, the German Autobahn is one of the longest highway systems in the world.
That's crazy driving.
But why doesn't it have a speed limit? Put simply, it's never had one. And
It's never.
needed one. But is it safe? Per capita, traffic-related deaths in Germany are one of the lowest in the world, with just 3.7 deaths per 100,000.
That's amazing, actually, because I know in the U.S. it's insane. I think there's like 40,000 a year in the U.S. So I know that's much lower in Germany, and they don't even have a speed limit.
That's around 70% less than the United States.
Oh.
There's strict speed limits throughout the country. So is faster safer? Probably not. While the Autobahn is freedom for driving fast,
Wow.
it's not freedom for tailgating. Drivers who ride the bumper of the car in front risk a €375 fine and the possibility of losing their license for 3 months. It's also tougher to get a driving license in Germany. And
Okay.
while drivers are free to put their foot down on the Autobahn, studies show that the average speed on a 6-lane stretch is still only 142 kilometers per hour.
Oh, okay.
It's also important to note that not all of the Autobahn is speed limit free. Sectors
Okay, this is getting interesting now. So the average speed limit's 142. I think that's about what I said earlier. It's around, I mean, it's higher, but it's still around there. I think he's about to say there's speed limit zones. So in some areas it's lower. There is a speed limit actually, and it's not as fast you want to go. And, you know, obviously there's traffic and things like that. But I'm glad actually they have a fee for tailgating because it's so dangerous. Like, that's the worst thing in the world when you're driving and someone's right behind you. It's so dangerous for you and the other driver. So, yeah, that's actually a good thing in my opinion.
sectors in urban areas or under repair, as well as accident-prone portions of the highway, will generally have a 130 km per hour speed limit.
130.
And just because there's no speed limits does not mean the drivers have no responsibility. As the speed increases, so does a driver's liability if there's a crash. Courts in Germany have ruled that an ideal driver will not go faster than 130 km per hour.
Oh,
Once you exceed that speed, the responsibility of the driver increases with it.
okay.
Anytime a serious crash happens due to fast speeds, the pressure to bring in the limits increases.
Huh. Oh.
In 2003, a Mercedes test driver was jailed for just 18 months after being found guilty of manslaughter. Rolf Fischer's aggressive driving caused a young mother to panic and lose control of her car. She died alongside her 2-year-old daughter.
See, that's terrible. Stories like that. Driving is so crazy. I mean, it's so needed in today's world, but it's yeah, it has a sad side too.
According to a recent poll, 60% of Germans actually support the idea of a limit on the Autobahn.
Interesting.
Just 38% saying there should be no limit whatsoever. Even the German king of speed, Sebastian Vettel, is in favor of an Autobahn speed limit, saying it is a no-brainer. But it's
Interesting.
not just because of safety fears that's driving Germans to favor restrictions.
Oh, okay. Wait, real quick. I would think it would be. I would think that, you know, they'd be scared for safety and things like that. So what other? I'm trying to think like what other reasons would they have not to not support the Autobahn besides safety?
Introducing a speed limit could save 2 million tons of fuel every year.
Oh,
This is not just an important climate goal, but also would help reduce Germany's reliance on Russian oil. But what do you think? Should the Autobahn stay a place of freedom for speed lovers?
really interesting video. I don't actually know my answer, to be honest. I think that's actually a really tough question. I think, I mean, clearly it shows the data that Germany is a very safe country to drive in compared, for example, to the US. So maybe the Autobahn should stay there. I understand the energy scare, but actually I would be curious, is that changing with electric? Because there's so many more electric vehicles now, is that loss of fuel decreasing as people are still driving fast? because it says 2 million, but maybe it's even lower now because of the electric vehicles. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I learned so much. And if you want to learn right alongside with me, make sure to hit like and subscribe. We're going to keep exploring Germany, keep exploring Europe. So I will see you in the next video. Cheers.